Yes.
Players ready?
Yes.
Coach, your thoughts on the game?
I'm ecstatic. Like I was telling the reporter out there, like I didn't sign up for this. I got talked into coaching. I played basketball my whole life. I've known a lot of these young ladies since they've been 3rd, 4th, 5th, 6th graders, way before I even knew I was going to ever coach them. Once I got the high school job, we embarked on a mission to win the state championship, and the school had never been there. We felt like we could do it. A talented group of young ladies. We came really close last year, and to set our sights on it again, be very intentional about the work, go through the season, and accomplish our goal is
Questions?
it's exciting.
Coach, question, it's actually a two-parter. So you guys started really fast, and then later on were able to hold off Dale time after time after time. So that has to come down to a mental mindset. I mean, I know you all were here last year, but just talk about the girls, their mental mindset on starting strong and we're really finishing strong in this case.
First of all, we learned a valuable lesson. Losses are lessons, so we learned a lesson last year. But we played defense. We hang our hats on defense. And a lot of people have talked about the margin of victory that we've had all year and the talent on our team, but I think everybody really just missed the boat that we played defense. And we took pride in holding teams to under 10 points in quarters. And we collected quarters this year where teams didn't score over 10 points. That was our main focus this year. We have talent. We know we can score. We have to share the basketball. We're not a team about stats. I hate stats. It's so, especially in girls basketball, it's so subjective to the league you play in and who you playing against.
Right.
You could average 30 points a game if we played that way. We play team basketball. We play in a way that translates to playing on the next level, which a lot of these young ladies will be able to do.
Coach, the feeling, what was it like when that buzzer went off and you guys were able to bring home that state title?
Accomplishment. I challenge them. I know I get on their nerves sometimes. I'm not easy on them. I mean, these are great players. They're phenomenal players. I'm always asking for more. And so for them to accomplish the goal, it was satisfying.
And in that fourth quarter, the turnovers that were happening, the energy in that in Siegel Center today, getting through that last quarter to finally get over the hump here, what were you kind of telling the girls?
Well, first of all, I don't know what team that was. They don't know how to break a press and throw the ball all over the gym and be impatient. But we weathered the storm. These games aren't easy. There's a lot of emotions and mindsets going in, but we were able to make the plays necessary at the time that we did.
Leah, you came out firing today. Just what was the energy coming in today, and where did you kind of pull that out from?
I was feeling good. We had a shoot around earlier this morning. I was feeling good in shoot around, feeling good in warm-ups here. And I just had to keep telling myself to play with confidence. I've been getting in my head a lot recently, I've noticed. So every time I make a mistake, I just shook it off and just kept playing. And I know the type of player I am and what I'm capable of. So I just went on there and showed what I could do.
Mia, last year, you remember that state title game, so to be able to come in here this year and get the win and, stay out of foul trouble late, how important was that?
Very important because last year, it was a tough loss in overtime and everything. And carrying a loss like that throughout the whole season, it hurts you because everybody knew we should have won that game last year. So we had a fire in us that had to come out in this game.
To end your career here with a state title, you've always been such an emotional player, but to be able to, hear that buzzer go off and have those emotions come out again, just what was that like?
It was amazing. It's amazing being a part of history, You can't ask for more.
And Rain, for you too, you played Nyla Wilson twice this year and held her to about 15 points total between the two games. How important was it for your development this year to kind of come out today and be able to hold one of Dale's best players to not that much?
It's just like any other game. I have an assignment. For whichever player he puts me on. And I just take notes on that player, study the game, and just battle with them for a entire game. And whatever happens, happens. So.
Playing for your dad, what's that like, especially in an environment like this?
It starts off tough, but you get used to it, and I don't really have a choice right now. But yeah, it's fine.
And Lee, as another senior, how does it feel for you to go out on top like this, and especially playing with so much of your home crowd to be able to come to the PCU?
Yeah, the support is indescribable. We feel so loved and supported, and even during warm-ups, when they called names, our side was the only one cheering, so going into the game, I felt like they were already defeated in a way, their side of the support. It's great to go out like this as a senior, especially since it's only my second year playing a full season. So I'm proud of myself, and I'm proud of my team, proud of my coaches, proud of everybody.
Congratulations, guys.
Thank you.
Coach, I'm actually one question. I think the most important part of the game is it was a game of runs. Y'all went up 11-2, they cut it to 11-9. Y'all was up 28-14, they cut it to 31-35. And at the end, it was 46-39. You called the timeout. They only scored 3 points the rest of the way and 3 turnovers. Were you having a mental aspect as far as I have to stop their runs before it got out of hand?
The championships are won with defense and rebounding. And I did not feel like we did a great job of holding them to one possession. And so I just that was written on the board before the game, and so we just had to refocus. We're going to win this game. It's going to be on the defensive end of the floor and rebounding basketball. I knew we finally got a break, one of the sloppy plays, and she ended up getting the buckets. I knew eventually something would turn our way, but we had to hold them, stop them from scoring the rebound. So that definitely was what I was saying in the timeout.
Anything else? Great. Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.